the biggest mistake that you've ever made in this business? If you care to share.
At times, not scaling fast enough, where
Okay.
trying to get the debt paid down, where if everything goes downhill like it did in '08, because in 2008, I acquired my second store, quit a good job, and then months later, the recession happened, and the sales that was doing before it all were cut more than half. And it's like, what did I do? If I would have stayed at the factory job, I would have still had that paycheck to, not make things seem like I made a bad decision. But
Mhm.
so at times, scaling too slow, but I'm involved in every aspect. I do my own maintenance. I'm my own accountant. I do payroll. So maybe also not delegating enough tasks to other people that I could scale more if I wasn't working on all the equipment and stuff. So
Mhm.
it's
It's hard to let go of some
yes,
of
it
it.
is. It is. And there's some areas with it being a lot of all cash. You never know who you can and can't trust because some people can put on a good front, but steal you blindly. And with my systems, it's like each week I write down the changer amount so I know how much cash should be in my own zip bag. But that's
Mhm.
also at risk of,
Mhm.
theft. Somebody breaks into a vehicle and wipes you out. At least you have some paper documentation of what was existing. So,
Mhm.
um, and yeah, I would say not delegating enough task of my own to somebody else would be a
Right.
big
Right.
mistake. But
I think that's a
uh,
common one. Yeah, sure.
yeah, and it's like I enjoy working on the machines, so and it's also one of the most expensive thing that outsource is having somebody work on your stuff, and it could be something so
Absolutely.
simple, getting like I'm about an hour and a half from Indianapolis, and I think at one time it would be $250 to get to the person to your door, and then depending on what they're doing, it's like wow, they could be there for an hour and it costs you several hundred bucks, and it's something
Right.
simple. There are some
Mhm.
store owners that can operate like that because it's not their sole income or it's just fine with them because they don't desire to work on the stuff. So I think
Right.
I think those are the key things is being too conservative and also not delegating other tasks.